You're listening to a Rock Candy podcast.
Hey, what are you doing, Maynard?
Woo, I'm just thinking about going down to that pickle and boot shop.
What's that?
Well, it's a place where you can go and get all your pickle and boot needs met. It's run by a nice fella named Joe Yerke and another little fella named Reese Roper. He used to be in a Christian ska band.
What's that?
It's the devil's music. Yeah!
Come for the pickles, stay for the boots.
Hey everybody, this is Reese Roper, one of your hosts here at Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop, a diabolical brainwashing machine. This is my weekly disclaimer. Really, I don't feel like we have to apologize for anything. I just lightly admit that I got my kids' iPhones. Joe has nothing to apologize for. He looked at some boats, like the Paul Tregurtha, Queen of the Great Lakes. He just opens his mail while we're on the podcast, and then he sings Neil Diamond. Don't worry about it. We're supposed to talk about an Insider song? Then we don't. Talk about how one of our Patreons is the brother of the neighbor of the guy from Reliant K. I said I took my kids' heroin away, which is not true. They still have it. And then we talked about the Heilman maneuver. It's messed up. Maybe we should apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody.
Joe and Reese and Pickle and Boot Shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joe and Reese and Pickle and Boot Shop. Pickle time is happening. Pickle time. I go down to get some pickles.
With your grandma and your kids.
I go downtown.
With your grandma and your kids.
Boot time. Pickle and boot time. Don't be fickle, get your pickle cider, pop a nickel in your boots. Not a place of ill repute. Bring your grandma and your kids. Come for the pickles, stay for the squids.
Pickle and boot shop.
Stay for the squids. Boots.
Pickle time.
Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands.
1996, we start this.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 28, the Pickle and Boot Shop, coming to you live from South Carolina.
I'm the Cougar, and this is my good friend, the Wizard.
Oh,
Spinning
the
that
Cougar
wax.
Hunter. The Cougar Hunter.
Cougar Hunter coming at you live, spinning the tracks of wax. 100 hours
The
a
10s
day.
and 12s.
10s and 12s. 100 hours a day. We go back in time. I invented a time machine out of a DeLorean. We go back and spin more wax for you on an AM channel. 97X.
Your rock and roll classic.
Rock and roll. Get the clap. 97X.
Cleveland's own.
It's the future of rock and roll.
Wow, that was awesome. That's it, guys. Good night. Episode 28 in the books.
We're done.
That was it. So what have you been doing since we last talked?
I bought a door.
Ooh,
Very
do
exciting.
tell.
I bought a door from a lady in a barn, and I put it on top of my
Wow.
car, and I brought it home. I'm gonna make a outbuilding for cats to live in. I'm gonna make it way out, way out.
Yeah, this is what I like. So you're gonna throw all your cats out in the field.
Because I gotta tear out this deck. Gotta tear it out. It's wobbly and it was not well taken care of. I mean, it's not terribly wobbly, but it needs to be replaced. And now's the time. It's starting to cool off here. In the
Is
old
it wobbly
Virginia.
or is it wobbly, 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 wobbly?
I'm sorry. What are the two choices again?
Wobbly or wobbly, 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 wobbly.
I think it was the first one. I feel like I'm at the
think-
optometrist. Do you like
I think one
or two?
wobbles and
Three
I think one wiggles and one
Three
jiggles. That's
or
the
four?
difference.
Oh, that's the difference?
Yeah.
3
Dude, I can't
Four.
stand that at the
Five?
optometrist.
or 6? 5? 6. And they keep just repeating it till you pick one. 5?
Yeah, I can't
6.
stand it.
You're like, well, one is skewed slightly to the right, and the other is skewed slightly to the left. It looks like I'm looking through a triangle. It's like everything kind of. And he's like, which
Yeah,
one?
those
5?
are brutal.
6.
I think I screwed up my last prescription. Was completely messed up because
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I'm in there, I'm like, I think that one looks better. And they're like, just like you said, 2 or 3. And then you're like 2. And they're like 2 or 1. And you're like
Yeah.
2. And then they're like 3 or 4.
I feel like they should show you a video beforehand. Here's what you can say. Here's what other people do. Because you're in there, you're just shooting blind. You're like, do other people say they look the same? Because I'm about to. I'm about to say they look the same. And they're
Yeah,
like,
I just want to say number 3. Like,
3?
just stop
4.
there. That one looks real clear. I haven't been able to see that clear in months.
I want that.
Whatever that one is, I'll take it.
Did your guy ever tell you no? You'll see too good. It will give you headaches.
Seriously.
I've had that come back. They're like, no, that's too good. You might get headaches. I'm like, I want to just throw things over at that point. Like, hey,
They're like, no. At
Don't-
that one, you can see through clothes.
don't tell me what I can and can't do. Don't set limits on my eyesight, sir.
On my vision, yeah.
What are you afraid I'm not going to come back in a year? I'm not.
No, he's afraid that you'll see better than him.
That's right. He's being like, if this guy sees this good, I'm out of business.
Yeah, he'll see. You'll be able to see his scam. That's what he's worried about.
Or Joe, here's another thing I'd like to propose is that he sees me and he's like, you can't have glasses this thick. It will corrupt the structure of your face. Your cheeks will cave in. Let's
It's
not
like
go
you're
this
looking through
far,
a
Mr.
mason
Roper.
jar. It's like you're looking through a mason jar right now, Mr. Roper.
Yeah, he's like, look, you already got back and shoulder problems.
Yeah, but I just need them a little bit thicker.
If you have 52 pounds of optical equipment on your face, sir, you're not going to make it to the end of the week.
But I'm about to dissect an earthworm, and I need these glasses thicker. I am an amateur ornithologist. I need to see the birds in the future. Get them on my face. I need more glass sticking in my face to see the birds in the sky. Do it now. What aren't you getting, Mr. Eye Doctor? What part do you not understand about my insurance? You are
It
getting
seems pretty cut and
$10
dry.
plus whatever my insurance gives you. $20.
Do you not know who I am? I am Reese Michael Roper from the band Roper. And I need these glasses so I can see the teleprompter to remember my lyrics.
The best part, which people can't tell, is your face. Because you're scrunching everything. Everything in your face is scrunched as you say this.
Yeah. Yeah, when I do voices and stuff like that, it's not just my mouth that's used, it's my entire face.
Your entire face.
Like, I don't know why, but there's certain voices, like, I'll do things and, like, I gotta use, like, my eyes for it. I gotta stick my jaw out, things like that.
Yes. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Stick your jaw out. This is the freebie portion, man. It's a good thing people aren't paying for this.
I like it in the freebie part, we try and make it sound like it gets better for the
Right.
Patreons.
Right. Like people are like, oh man, what am I missing out on?
I know, it's
If
a
I can
selling
only collect some cans to pay $5 a month, I can get the real juicy stuff.
Well, that is what we're trying to do, is try and make it sound more juicy, even though it's
Yeah.
just more of this. You and I talking about glasses.
Yeah. It's like the old Jerry Springer uncensored. We're going to bring you Pickle and Boot extra juicy. And that's the paid portion.
Extra juicy.
Extra juice. Pickles and boots. Extra juice. Joe and Reese's pickle and boot. Extra juice.
Speaking of extra juice,
We need to get some smoke show. I mean, just a smoke show as far as voice goes. I don't care what they look like. But if they have a sultry voice, I want them to do that for the paid portion.
okay.
Joe and Reese's pickle and boot. Extra juicy.
We need that. Anyone, if you're listening, male or female, and you feel like you'd like to send us
Well-
an MP3 to audition,
Yeah.
please send
Yep.
it to. Do we have an email address? I think we do. At
Yeah,
Gmail.
it's supertones.matt. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Matt Morginski at supertones.com.
That is the email.
That's my email. It goes directly to me. Yep.
Okay.
So any of those MP3s, Joe and Reese's Pickle and Boot Shop, extra juicy. Just send that to Matt Morginski at supertones.org.
.org. .gov.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do.
So catching up. What else?
Catch up. You want to know what I did over there?
My excitement buying a door.
You want? Yeah.
Let's
No,
hear
that's
yours.
great. And for all the people out there that think you live this amazing rock star life, I think you totally prove that you do by buying a door.
Right. I did. I even had a strap on it. I didn't have to hold it down while I was driving on top of the car.
You had a strap on
Yeah.
top of the car.
I did.
Oh, okay. That was out of left field.
Well,
I see someone walking around in the back.
it's Lyndon.
Some figure in the background is walking around.
Can I use that, the thing that...
No, you cannot. You did not say the correct password.
The thing that has your
I need
iPhone
to
password?
copy it. I need to copy it. It's the thing that has my iCloud.
Don't copy. You're only cheating yourself.
iCloud
You're only
password
cheating.
is
You're only cheating yourself when you copy.
I am the Wint 3R.
Okay. Thank you.
I am the Blintz.
Okay, let's edit that out, jeez.
No, let's not.
Joe, I went against your advice.
Yeah.
I had to get both my kids iPhones.
Oh,
You're
my
sad
goodness.
about this. I'm sad too, but this is what is happening.
Let's hear it.
I try
Yep,
not to
let's
do
hear
this.
it. Let's hear it.
Because
Let's hear it.
my
Let's try and
ex
hear.
has
Let's hear this
insisted
spin.
that they stay in
Let's
the
hear
same
the spin.
schools for me to get my
Okay.
kids to school. I have
Right.
to drop my 7-year-old off at the bus stop in the dark.
Yeah.
Like it's at 7, so right now it's still
Right.
light out, but it will be
Okay.
dark.
Okay.
So in my
And
head,
a
I'm like,
smartphone. How does that combat that?
because I can FaceTime her. Okay.
Okay. That's believable.
Okay. So here.
But
hear me
what's
out.
the difference between FaceTiming and just talking on the phone of a flip phone?
Well, then I can see. But here's the other part. I mean, I could have got her flip phone, but she'll lose it because she's really derpy.
Because she's not going to lose a smartphone that's $700.
She's super derpy. No, it was my mom's old phone, so I hope she
Okay.
doesn't lose it. But on the iPhones, you can do the Find My Phone,
Yeah.
so that'll find
I'm
it.
aware of that.
And then also, my special lady friend has her kids have iPhones, and she has it set up so she can find out where they are at all times.
Yeah, the GPS setting.
Yeah, I kind of want that. So
Okay, well, so you've bought into the things that make parents say, oh my gosh, I can't parent my kid unless I have that. And then you're going to allow all the other stuff. So the floodgates have opened, buddy.
No. Well, so this is what I did. I
All right.
took
What
them
apps
both.
do they have already?
I stripped everything out. They don't have
Uh-huh.
Safari. They all any apps they want, I have to approve. And they
Right.
can only talk to or text the 5 people I put in there. So it's me, my sister, their mother, each other, and Ryan Reynolds. That's
Okay.
all. That is all they're
And-
allowed.
And you're paying smartphone prices for just that.
No, this is the great
Okay.
thing about my good friend Ryan Reynolds is it's $15 a month. I mean,
Okay.
per kid. So they get 4 gigs
Okay.
of data and then unlimited talk and text.
Okay. So I would approve. I would approve of that. You did. You covered all your bases.
Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting you to be like, no, I gave in because, if they were upset that their other friends had this phone and they were going to get a flip phone, they were going to be embarrassed at school. Like the parents who give in because of that stuff, that drives me insane.
Yes. I feel
And
like
then-
that battle will come.
Yeah, my ex-wife, she swore up and down that her daughter wasn't going to get a smartphone until high school. She got it till high school. That is 9th grade here in Michigan. 6 months later, her 3rd grade daughter had a smartphone. It started off the first month that my ex-wife was like, yes, because then she felt stupid because she'd been telling everybody, kids don't need these, kids don't need these. Then she got her 3rd grader a smartphone. Then it was, she's not going to use the smartphone for games and all this stuff. Like, she's going to have it for emergencies. Reese, I think it was within 48 hours, her daughter had, like, games, kind of like she was playing games on the phone. That went to YouTube.
Oh, geez.
That went to games where like money was being spent on things within the games. Then that went to like Instagram, like a 3rd grader
That's
with like
too
this
much.
stuff. Yeah, so like it's a portion of our marriage that didn't go well because we just so all parts pretty much of our marriage didn't go well, and that was another
All the
yeah.
parts. Here's
Yeah,
another
like
example.
the friendship part didn't work. The love part didn't work. The
Those are
parenting
not-
styles.
Hey, by the way, guys, that's not important in a relationship.
No, the
Very
parenting
overrated.
did not work. Was not the same. So I had older kids, and she had a younger daughter, and it was just completely different than the way I raised my girls. Which, hey, I understand. But when you're putting your foot down, like my kid's not going to do this, and 48 hours later, your kid's doing that, or my kid's not going to do this, or you're talking crap about other kids, and then your kid is allowed to do all of that.
Yeah.
That was always, I was like, what in the world are you doing? And then
In the world.
there were even times at the dinner table, we would be sitting, well, she would never sit at the dinner table with us. It would be me, my 2 daughters, and then her daughter. Her daughter would be on an iPad and her phone at the same time at the dinner table. She would be playing Minecraft or Roblox on the iPad and be watching a YouTube video on her phone
Oh my lord.
at the dinner table.
There's
It
gotta
was
be
unbelievable.
yeah. So it's
If you're a
parenting.
listener out there and you allow your child to have an iPad, have a device at the dinner table, I want to slap you. Stop that immediately.
Here's another thing I have set up in my house right now is I have 2 different Wi-Fi networks, and I have one that is on a smart plug that's attached into the other network. So that one network is only known by adults, and the other one is for the kids, for my nephew and my girls. And so at any point, if we're like, okay, you're done, we can go in our apps because we're on the adult Wi-Fi, and we can just turn off the router.
Oh, nice. Yeah. See, so you've done what you've created a safe place for your children's smartphones.
We'll see.
Essentially.
I'm trying, and not to have phones and stuff at dinner. Although they
Now,
tried,
hopefully-
even though all they could look at was maps and the weather. They were like, "Dad, look, there's China." I'm like, "Put it away. We're eating dinner."
Yeah. Yeah. No
just not
phones
time
at the
for
dinner
this.
table.
No.
Yeah. Guess what I did this past weekend?
Let's. I do you want me to guess, or are you going to tell me? I'm going to
You
guess.
get, okay.
Donkey basketball.
Close.
Real close.
You're real
Or
close.
just real close. Did you go to an alpaca farm?
You're getting colder.
Dang it. Exploratory laparoscopy.
Oh, you're sizzling hot.
Oh, I'm really good
Yeah.
at this. Okay.
Yeah. So Heidi and I, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary dating, August 13th. And
Congratulations.
Heidi, yeah, thank you. So Heidi, one of her like little goofy things that she likes, is she likes watching freighters, like big ships on the Great Lakes. So
Not Frasier.
not
freighters.
Frasier's. Yeah, not Kelsey Grammer.
I like to walk. One of my favorite things is to watch Frasier's. I just
Tell
love
me it wasn't horrible watching Kelsey Grammer be Beast in the X-Men
Yeah.
movies.
Hey, I think what I appreciate about NBC is they were just like, hey, let's take the worst part of Cheers and make it into a show. But he'll also have a brother that's exactly like him. Yeah. Agreed. That sucked.
I am proud to say I loved Cheers. Cheers is one of my all-time favorite shows.
So good.
I could not watch Frasier. That was
Same.
another reason why me and my ex-wife did not work out. That was her favorite show of all time was
What?
Frasier. Yeah. And I was like, that guy, then when he's in the X-Men movie as Beast, I was flabbergasted. Like whoever did that casting should be fired, should never work
Fired.
again in Bollywood. But anyway, so Heidi loves freighters, the big old ships on the Great Lakes. So we went up to Port Huron, or Port Huron, as I like to call it. And there's a hotel, there's a Marriott DoubleTree that they bought this old hotel. It used to be called the Thomas Edison Inn, which was real famous here in Michigan. But of course, Marriott comes in with all their money. They buy it. Now it's a DoubleTree. But we got this suite with this nice big balcony that you're like 100 yards from the St. Clair River, which is the river that feeds into Lake Huron. And all these ships have to go through there. So you could literally
one that's the Queen of the Great Lakes, Vince Glortho,
Paul Tregurtha.
Paul Tregurtha.
Yeah, the Paul Tregurtha is the Queen of the Great Lakes, which means it's the largest ship on the Great Lakes, which is Heidi's favorite ship. And while we were at this hotel for the weekend, the gift shop had a Paul Tregurtha shirt that was purchased. So my lady, freaking smoke show, is walking around wearing a Paul Tregurtha freighter shirt, which was rad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She also got a puzzle. I got her a puzzle. What do they call it? Jigsaw puzzle of the Paul Tregurtha. But we sat there for this entire weekend.
What
We
do they
sat
call
out on the
Jigsaw?
Jigsaw puzzles.
It's just an insider's song.
Yeah, it's just the lyrics to Jigsaw. I'm like, what a ripoff. Who's getting this money?
So she bought a Paul Tregurtha insider's piece of memorabilia.
Yes. And so we just sat there on this balcony for the weekend and we just watched all these boats go through the shipping channel. It was freaking awesome. It was nothing that I ever would have thought to do prior to dating her. Then when I started dating her and she was kind of like kind of how I am, like embarrassed to say that I collect comics. You know, when you meet someone new, her thing was, I think when I finally told her that I collected comics, I think she was like, that's okay. I can beat you I like freighters. And so we've gone up to Port Huron before. There's a restaurant that's attached to the hotel that's right there. So we've gone up, we've eaten at the restaurant and watched the ships go by. But this time we actually stayed for the weekend and watched the ships. And like I said, we sat out on the balcony. You guys, if this is something that's interesting to you, if you're looking for something new to do with your significant other, it is so much fun. It's the Hilton Doubletree in Port Huron, Michigan. And it's just rad to just see the ships go through. It's just a nice, cool little area. There's a river walk that you can bike, you can skateboard, you can.
That sounds nice.
Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like a section of people that you don't really like. It's not something that, I would think in my circle of friends that people do. One night at 1:30 in the morning on Sunday, this ship called the American Spirit came through, and it's a 1,000-foot ship. And so apparently there's only like 10 of these 1,000-foot freighters on the Great Lakes.
Okay.
So people have like apps on their phones and track where these things are. So when people knew that this American Spirit was coming through Port Huron, I was asleep. Heidi got up and went out on the balcony, and she said that the amount of people that were lined up on like the Riverwalk to see this 1,000-foot freighter come by, she said you would have thought it was 3:00 in the afternoon.
How close are the boats? Because to me, it just sounds like you're like, hey, honey, there's a boat. Hey, look, there's another one.
No, it's I'll send you video of how close they were. But again, it's a cell phone video, so the depth perception isn't there. But I would say from our hotel room, they were probably 100 yards away from our hotel room. But that's from our hotel room. From if you're standing on the river walk, they're probably 60 feet away from you.
So if you had really bad explosive diarrhea on the boat, you could hit the people.
Yes, I thought you were going to say on the shore, because the shore I don't think you can make it. But I'm sure. If you're up high, yes, you could probably projectile and like, splash somebody.
Anakin, I have the high ground, Anakin.
Don't do it.
I'm up here.
Don't do it, Anakin.
And then you unleash
I have the high ground. Yeah.
Anakin. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool weekend that we did that, and it was just something totally different. And then to take it a step further, we didn't do this, but one of my friends at work asked me what I did this weekend. I told him. Comes to find out, when he was in college, he went to Michigan State University. When he was in college, he was into like scuba diving.
Michigan State University, home of the Spartans.
Yes, and he worked at a recreation scuba diving school while he was at Michigan State, and then in the summers he would go to he worked for some company through Michigan State that would take scuba divers down to all these freighter shipwrecks in the Great Lakes.
What?
And here's the thing. This is what I found out today. I don't think there's any reason for him to lie, but what he said is the Great Lakes have the greatest scuba diving in the world. And the reason is because it's fresh water and it's cold water.
Yeah.
And so it preserves everything.
Ah.
So he says there's like wooden schooners like on the bottom of Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. There's big freighters that he said they all look like they went down yesterday. And so the state of Michigan puts a chain, like they attach next to the shipwreck. They attach like a post, and then that has a chain that goes up to a buoy. And then when you go out on these scuba diving like missions, you go out with like this group, this company, and they go out and you hook up to the buoy, and then you get out and then you attach to the cable that the buoy's connected to, and then you kind of like for a better understanding, like you zip line from the buoy, you like zip line down to the shipwreck.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, and he says that they're all perfectly preserved. He says they like, and I guess around the world, different places have different rules. So different scuba divers around the world, like in Australia, you can go down and if you find sunken whatever, you can take stuff. Like he said that scuba divers show up with like this net, like this mesh bag. And if you find like a baseball, you can take it. And like you can put it in like your bag. I don't think everyone, but like some of them, you can do this. He said in Michigan, that's totally illegal. So all these shipwrecks, they haven't been scavenged. They haven't been stripped of everything, and they're protected like a museum. So the state of Michigan protects these dive sites. And so Nelson was telling me that people come from all over the world to scuba dive in the Great Lakes and to go down and see these shipwrecks where there will be like a light bulb, like perfectly preserved from like 1916 or, and it's just like a light bulb that looks like the day that it was made. And
Like an
I don't
old
know.
Edison bulb.
Yeah. And so he just said it was really cool. So people, if you're looking for something to do, come on up to Port Huron. They're all along the Detroit River. There's like shipwreck museums. There's all sorts of stuff like that. You can go scuba diving. You can do all that. If you're into that, try scuba diving in the Great Lakes. It seems like a really cool thing to do. Scuba diving isn't something that I'm interested in the shipwreck, but like I'd rather see a video of it. It doesn't, like I don't think I want to scuba dive.
I just think, like, what appeals to me about it is even Lake Erie is better than the Atlantic Ocean. There's not a bunch of weird things touching you. You may get hepatitis, but you're not.
Well, that's
swimming.
a given.
There's no sharks. It doesn't stink. Well, it does stink. It
does stink.
Lake Erie is better than the Atlantic Ocean. I would scuba dive in that, but especially the other ones.
I think Erie's probably I want to say it's the dirtiest of all the lakes, but they've even cleaned it up. But like, if you're able to get up to Lake Superior water is absolutely gorgeous and blue, and you can see 30 feet down in that stuff. It's beautiful. But yeah, so people check that out. That's what I did this weekend. It was fun. It was a total fun thing to do. And I'm the type of person that my weekends, I feel like in my late teens and 20s with the Insiders, I traveled so much. I'm just a homebody now. So it was nice getting out and doing something different. It wasn't something that everybody does. It wasn't, oh, hey, have you been to like the latest restaurant where everyone goes? Or have you done this, which is what everyone does? It's cool to just do something completely different, something completely out of my comfort zone. Well, not comfort zone, but like knowledge zone. It was really cool. And Heidi really enjoyed herself. So you guys check it out. If you go, ask for room 301. If you book it, book room 301. It is amazing. So check that out. Look it up. It's some cool stuff. So that's that. That's what I did this weekend.
That sounds so magical, Joe.
Yeah, it was. It was. I liked it. I think our storytelling last week went over well. And so I was going to follow it up this week with a storytelling of Insiders, with an Insiders Motor City Ska song.
Hang on. Erin needs Roblox real bad on her phone.
Oh, this is where it begins, guys.
This is where it begins.
You guys, this is where it begins. We're not even 15 minutes after he told us what was acceptable on the phone, and this is where it begins.
Roblox is acceptable.
Buddy, Roblox has like dudes talking to kids and stuff on it. You better be on a private server.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they have mustaches?
See, you guys, this is where it begins. This is where it begins. This is what the parents do. They set up all their safe space stuff, and
the ID.
and now it is
Touch ID.
Now he's allowing it, you guys. I can't believe it. What's funny is I say all this stuff, but I have an 18-year-old. Obviously, she's 18. She can do what she wants. And I have a 15-year-old who have smartphones and have all that stuff. So, yeah.
They're asking for something called YouTube After Dark. Should I put that on there?
Yeah, why not? At this point, why not?
Okay.
Give them Snapchat. Give them Snapchat.
After Dark.
Yeah, load Snapchat on there. Load Discord. Load Discord on there for them. Load Reddit.
Reddit After Dark.
Yeah, do Reddit.
Okay.
Hey, I want you right now. I want you to mark the time, August 15th at 7:37 p.m. Kiss your daughter's childhood goodbye.
They already have Roblox on their computer. This is worse.
Kiss your children goodbye. Yes, because
dude,
it's
why
on their
do this?
computer, so they have to be on their computer to do it. Now she'll be sitting. She'll be sitting on the bus. She'll be sitting at home. She'll be sitting wherever doing it.
Well, they
Unless
only
you
have
do
4
it.
gigs.
Unless you do it where they can they have to do it when they're connected to Wi-Fi.
I could make that happen.
Yeah. So then that makes it so like they can't do it like at school.
I should
Unle-
do that because I need them to have their 4 gigs for me to FaceTime them while they're at the friggin' thing in the dark. The
Right.
bus stop.
Yeah. Because I know you're going to do that every morning.
I am.
You know, you're going to end up texting like, hey, how you doing? She'll go, good. And you'll go, okay, I love you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That's not going to
Joe.
happen.
Joe.
I
No.
just, you know what, Reese?
No.
I've given up. I've given up on you. I'm going to start opening mail. I'm going to just start opening my mail. This is what the freebie portion has become. I'm just opening.
Would be talking.
I'm just
Joe.
opening my mail.
No, we can do
It-
better.
It's
My
like talking to
dad.
myself on this show.
Hey.
asks
My
me
dad
for
used to
advice.
take the train every day, Joe. We can do better. Got it. We got this, America.
What were
Joe.
what were we talking about?
His stories. We're gonna tell a story about the
Oh,
time
yeah.
you gave
Yeah.
Bo McCarthy the high five,
Lice.
which means HIV.
The high five. Oh, hey, I'm opening my mail here. I got an RSVP to a wedding.
People are still getting married.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like remember there was like 10 years where everybody was getting married all the time.
Yeah.
And then that dropped off because we're old.
Yeah, and then all our friends realized, why did we do this?
Yep.
Oh. Hey, look at this though. Look what my mom found today in the closet that was mine.
$100 gift certificate?
To the Clausen Steakhouse, which is a very nice steakhouse here in the area.
How old is that thing?
I don't know, so I hope it still works.
It looks like it was given to you
How
as
old's-
a graduation present, Joe.
How old's the steakhouse or how old's the gift card?
How old is the gift card?
I don't know. The steakhouse has been around since 1958.
All right. The gift
And when you
card,
set foot in it, it looks like it's 1958.
that's pretty cool.
It's real cool. So the Clausen Steakhouse is this old school. You walk in, it looks like the day that it opened. And every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they have a band. It's the same band that plays. It's called the Mark James Band.
Yeah.
And it's basically just like a wedding band. And you go in there and they just play music. It's like a wedding reception. They just play music and you can get up and dance. It's like one of the last places where like old people can like get up and like slow dance. And you can dress up like in a nice dress and a nice suit.
That
And you could
sounds
just-
so cool.
Yeah, and you could just go out and dance with, you could go grab a steak dinner and just go out on the dance floor and dance, have some drinks. It's not a club, it's none of that. They play like Wise men say only fools rush in. And you're just out there dancing with your lady. Oh, it's nice, man.
All right.
Thursday,
You gonna
Friday, and
take me there or
Saturday.
what?
Mark James Band.
Mark James Band.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All right.
a real
When I
good
come when I come back to Detroit,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to take me.
All right. And also the other thing I'm doing, because ladies and gentlemen, I'm not joking. I'm sitting here opening my mail. I just opened this too. I just got a Nicholas Lidstrom, the greatest hockey defenseman to ever play hockey. I just got a Nick Lidstrom rookie card, a Gem Mint number 10 from PSA, a PSA Gem Mint 10 Nick Lidstrom rookie card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very subjective, Joe. All that
Yeah.
you just said.
Well,
Who
not
did
all
he
of
play
it.
for?
The Red Wings.
That's not a real team.
Oh. Well,
When
that's
was the
too
last time
bad.
they won the Stanley Cup?
2007, I
When
think.
was the last time the Avalanche won? I can't remember.
2005.
I think it was a little closer.
Oh yeah, maybe this last season.
That's right. And what about the Blackhawks?
Oh, the Craphawks did a nice little run. I hate them, but they pretty much had a dynasty in the 2010s.
I know. Those are my teams.
But they're paying the price now. They're like the Red Wings.
Yeah.
They were
Well,
so
they're not
good
like
for
the Red
so
Wings 'cause
long.
they didn't sell any part of their souls to Satan.
Actually, they did. Because they were the ones that that dude was sexually abused by the trainer and went to prison. And then the GM got fired, the coach got fired, all of that because they knew and didn't do anything about it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't
Some
hear
dude
about
on the
this.
team went into the trainer. No, it wasn't even the trainer. It was the videographer. It was the video coach. So the video coach is like, "Hey, come on in. Let's go. Let's study some film on the game from the other night. I'll show you what you did wrong." Next thing you know, he's exposing himself, and he's like, "Hey, why don't you bat this stick around for a while?"
To the players?
To the players. Yeah. Read about it.
I will.
Read about it. It was bizarre.
And they weren't just like, hey, bud.
You know what? You know what?
Hey, fella. This may work like with the with the in
6-year-olds.
and
Yeah.
6-year-olds, but we're
I know.
professional athletes, we're millionaires.
It's hard to believe. It is hard to believe, and that's what people do question. They kind of victim shame because they're like, dude, you were 20 some years old. You can tell a guy no.
Yeah.
But this guy said that his career was riding on it.
Really?
The video coach, if the video coach went to the head coach who was like, yeah, I don't think this guy's doing it, yada, yada, yada. Then he's off the team. He's sent back to the minors. So he felt like he needed to do it. How crazy is that?
It's a bit
But that was the
crazy.
Craphawks. That was the Craphawks. Everywhere around the world, we're coming to America. Got a
What
dream
are
I
we doing now?
long to
You're opening your
share.
mail, and
Yeah.
the next thing you're doing is singing Neil Diamond.
Yeah. I was going to tell. I was
talk about your.
Yeah, I was
about
going to do
Motor
this.
City Scott Trigger Happy.
I was going to do that, and it didn't
Joe.
seem. It didn't seem like you
Joe.
were into it.
Joe, my dad, he took the train. America, we can do better.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
Joe,
Yeah,
we can
I'm
do
here.
better.
we can. We can.
Yeah, the economy.
Should we
This guy,
start?
this
Should we
fella.
start this podcast?
I took the train. Yeah, my buddy Barack. He and I, we put together the bill, healthcare. My
Barack.
dad. He took
Who
the
was
train.
Who is the Democrat guy who said he invented the internet? Was that Al Gore?
Al Gore.
Invented the internet. Who did actually invent the internet?
It wasn't Al Gore.
Like, what's the history on that? Like, who woke up one day and said, like, invented the internet?
I think it was a team, and it was at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Are you being for real?
Yeah, I think they did. They were like, hey, here would be a good idea to connect all the computers. And then they did.
And then they uploaded porn. They were like, what's a way that we can get nude pictures of ourselves and dressing rooms at the mall out to other people? I mean, how can we share information with other people?
There's like a musical in the 90s called Avenue Q. Do you remember this? It was it had puppets. So it was like kind of based loosely on Sesame Street, but for adults.
Oh, like Crank Yankers.
Yeah. One of the songs was "The Internet is for Porn."
I would say
That is the
so.
basis of that. They're
It's
like,
Amazon and porn.
yeah, the internet is for this. That is
Yeah.
why it was created.
If you had 100 people in a room and were like, hey, who wants to look up scuba diving in the Great Lakes? Like 3 people would raise their hand. And then if it was like, who wants to look up porn? Like 100 of 100 hands would go up. So I think the internet is more used for that, for unsavory searching.
I wouldn't know, Joe. I've never seen that stuff.
Correct. Samesies. In fact, I've gained so much weight. I've gained 30 pounds since February. I think my breasts, I think I have straight up boobs.
What are you
Although I
doing
did-
that you're gaining all this weight, Joe?
I just didn't do well. I didn't make good food choices or drink choices.
Joe, I want to tell you about not making a great choice. My kid is back asking me for something on her phone.
I need a charger for my phone.
You need a
told
charger
you.
for your
I
phone.
need the.
Okay, I don't have one. We're going to have to find one.
You got a phone, but you don't get a charger.
See if one of those works. I think they're broken. Try it. Take them both. See if it works.
These both?
No, you can't have that one.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Tell her she has to figure out how to charge her phone. This is one of the things. Engineering. It's going to push her. It's going to push her to invent.
Okay, this is not a good choice. I feel like I have I've opened Pandora's box.
Yes,
I've
you
opened
have.
Pantera's box.
You have opened Pantera's box.
Jeez.
Yeah. Pantera. That's a band.
Man, they're so good. And then why did their singer have to be racist and then somebody have to kill their guitar player on stage?
Yeah. That was crazy, man.
That's all
Dude just
crazy.
jumps up on stage, blasts
kills Dimebag
Dimebag
Darrell.
Darrell. Yeah. Just blasts him. So crazy.
And then Phil Anselmo's like doing white power salutes. He's doing like the old Roman salute,
Yeah.
saying white power. Come
Yeah.
on, buddy.
Yeah. Those guys,
Come on
those
there,
guys
Phil.
have, yeah, those guys, music great. Kind of went off the deep end.
Yeah.
I mean, bands like that, though, you can't really keep it together for that long, can you?
I don't
Like,
know.
I think when you're based on chaos,
Yeah.
like when you're a band based on chaos and like full throttle, drugs, alcohol, sex, drugs, rock and roll, I mean, those don't last. I mean, other than the Rolling Stones, those don't really last. And on top of that, like the Rolling Stones were sex, drugs, and rock and roll for their time, but compared to Pantera, they weren't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know, like Mick Jagger may have had a woman or a dude company, you know, every night, but like Pantera was like each dude had like 4 or 5 women a night. Was doing like
Did they?
rails off their thighs and stuff.
I don't know anything about it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Whenever I get on this show, I always forget like songs, like even like my own, like trying to think of them. Trying to
I have
think
that
of them.
problem too.
But what's the
It's only this show.
What's the Pantera
only
song?
On this show, I can't remember.
what's the like big popular Pantera song?
Cemetery Gates, Cowboys from Hell.
I think Cowboys from Hell. How does that go?
It's like. We're coming out, coming to town, and then it's out and get down to Cowboys from Hell. Is that
Oh, maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of.
And they're like, Cemetery Gates. And then the cemetery.
What are some other songs?
There's one. Gosh, what's the name of the next album? It was like their
What
hit.
was the one that they had like a radio hit?
Vulgar Display of Power. There's
Was there one that was like, "Are you talking to me?"
Respect.
Yes.
Respect.
Yeah.
What? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that could get a bunch of white kids just fired up in a weight room. in high school, man. I saw some kids pump some iron to that song. Holy smoke. Respect. You talking to me? Yeah, and these kids just roided out. Just high schoolers.
Prolapsing their rectums.
Yeah, just 16-year-olds just roided up, just cranking out set after set to Pantera. You talking to me? Oh, mercy.
Mercy.
Well, that was a good storytelling.
That was the story.
I don't know what were we.
We've
It just
listened to Pantera.
like last week when I asked you about what's the story behind like your song, it seemed like it fit and it seemed like a
What's-
good bit. But like this
Joe,
week,
hey,
for me to
what's the
go,
story between
"Hey, you
Motor
guys."
City Skies, Trigger
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah.
You're back at number one. Joe Yerke's
Yeah.
going to talk to us about Motor City Sky, Trigger Happy. Let's go, Joe.
yeah, it doesn't seem like it's fitting now.
Okay.
Maybe we do it like once a month or something.
Okay. We can call it.
Plus, I think people want to hear about the stories behind Five Iron. I don't think they give two squirts a urine about
care.
Insider, the songs, the story behind Insider songs.
I do. I care about it.
Well, you're one.
I
That's
want to
one.
know.
That's
okay. So, hey, Joe, have you listened to any good audiobooks lately?
And this is why you are an amazing podcast host, because your segues into the next topic are just absolutely legendary.
Hey, while we're
Phenomenal.
on this subject, Joe,
While we're on the subject of Trigger Happy,
ever listened to an audio book?
yeah, you guys. Speaking of Trigger Happy, I just recently, this morning actually, finished listening to the book that the guy who shot Osama bin Laden, like his book. And it's interesting from like a military, like hearing a Navy SEAL's view on like these different historical missions that like he was a part of. But then at the same time, there's some like, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it, man. Because I don't want to say it because it's not something that usually comes out of my mouth. What are you doing here? What just happened?
So here's a benefit. I texted my children to brush their teeth.
You can't just tell them?
Like, they're upstairs and I don't want to interrupt the podcast. Then here they come. They're running down. They want more.
Right. See?
More
That's the
apps.
thing.
What?
You could have just yelled up to them.
The what doesn't work?
Yeah, good thing it didn't interrupt the
Okay.
podcast.
Well, go brush your teeth, honey. It's time for bed. We'll figure it out.
Dead.
Okay, we can figure it out later. Love you. Go brush your teeth.
She's like, no, you don't. If you loved me, you'd give me a charger.
I know.
And then this is what's going to happen. What's today? Monday? You know what's going to happen by Thursday? You're going to have your first emotional outburst over the phone. Over the phone. Not over the phone talking. They're going to say something like that they want, or the battery's dead, and you'll be like, sorry, we're going to have to figure that out later. And they'll be like, no, I need it now. And you'll be like, whoa. It'll be like taking someone's heroin away from them.
Well, I have taken heroin away from them. It's off the list.
It's off limits.
Yeah, I was like,
They couldn't-
Geez,
They couldn't be responsible with it, so I took it
gave this
away.
to your mother?
Yeah.
No, you can do that at her house, not at mine.
Yeah. Hey, do we have any new listeners?
Yeah.
Who are they? We have 5 minutes left. We have 4 minutes left in the
Joe.
paid.
You just gonna throw this on me? Okay,
Yeah.
number one.
Because we're not
Eli
doing stereo.
Salazar.
Oh, Eli Salazar.
Eli used to be the sound guy for Roper.
Eli?
Yeah.
I thought he was also the foreman for the Amish build team.
He also does that. He actually, this is what's crazy. He subscribed twice.
Yeah, that is crazy.
He is Eli Salazar, Guitar Dude 316 at whatever his email address is that I'm not going to fill in. And then guitar
At supertones.org.
_man_1 at yahoo.com.
Oh,
Oh, that's, I told the whole thing.
you're going to have to beep that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Eli. I miss you, dude.
Yeah. Now get back to raising the barn.
Get back out there amongst the Amish.
Eli, get back up there and raise the barn.
Tyler McDonald, $10 dill pickle.
That is a fake name, Tyler McDonald.
His real name is Michael.
And his last name is Poughkeepsie.
No, it's McDonald. He's like, he came from somewhere back in long ago.
He's like, Doobie Brothers.
What a fool believes.
What's the song that keeps playing on 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Is it the Doobie Brothers?
Yeah, it's Michael McDonald. Like, remember in 40-Year-Old Virgin, they work at like Best Buy.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
And
It's in the theaters.
It's the same song.
Somewhere back
They
in
just play it on a
long
loop.
ago.
They just play it on a loop.
Please write us and let us know.
Yeah.
People.
All right. Who else?
Lisa
Tyler
Reb.
Rebel. Lisa
Right.
Rebel.
Lisa Reb.
I don't think Lisa Reb is the real name. I think it's like Lisa Rebelicanezer. Rebelicanezer.
That is, you can tell by looking at her email. It's Lisa Rebelicanezer at gmail.com.
At pharaohsgrave.net.
Rebelicanezer. Person named M.
Typical. Typical. They're going all Prince on us where they just want to be a symbol.
M. Like my real name is Michael Newberger, but I'm gonna go by M.
Noogie Bauer.
Yeah. Chad Hogg.
Oh, that's a good old American name. Chad
With
Hogg.
2 G's.
Oh, that's
you,
great. Chad Hogg. Man, the
Chad
girls got to
Hogg.
love that.
Jeez. Kevin Duff. Duff also has 2 F's.
Yeah,
not
Duff
2
Beer.
G's.
Duff Man. Let's call him the Duff Man. I bet he's never heard that. Hey, Duff Man. Yeah. Duff Man.
The
I wonder if he's
Duff Man.
ever gone as Duff Man for Halloween.
I hope he has.
I
Let
hope
us
he's
know.
Duff Man every year.
Yeah. Another Michael. His name is
Hey, wait,
Michael.
one sec. You can't get enough of that wonderful Duff.
Thank you, Joe.
Yep. Yep.
Michael is his name. Is
Yeah.
another M. Michael.
No last name, just Michael.
Yeah, he has it. He hid it in his email. Like I'm not going to tell you. It's
Oh.
tees or these. Thies.
Michael
Yes.
Thies. Isn't that the guy from
Thies.
Reliant K?
Yeah, Michael Thiessen.
That's him, right?
That is him.
He listens to the podcast.
Michael
Doesn't
Thiessen,
that guy have anything better to do?
the brother of the guy from Reliant K.
The brother of the neighbor of the guy from Reliant K.
Dan. Is his
Spencer.
fellow's name.
Dan Spencer.
Spencer. Well, his email is ska.fif'er.
Oh. You Scott FIFer.
Yeah. Pete Hutchinson.
You guys need to do shirts that say Mother FIFer.
Oh man, I want a shirt that's like the FIF, like that Nine Inch Nails logo, but it just says FFIF.
That would be awesome. That would be great.
I would love that.
Now, who's the last one you said? Pat Knickerbocker?
Pat Knickerbocker. Pete Hutchinson.
Pete Hutchinson, lead
$10
singer
pickle.
of The Cure. Isn't that the lead singer of The Cure?
The guy that looks really depressed. Pete Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Cries. He's like, Friday and I'm love, and Saturday, Friday I'm a crying God, 'cause Tuesday I'm in love.
Because
Pete
Tuesday,
Hutchinson,
Taco Tuesday.
I'm in love with tacos. Yeah, I know that song. Ronald Gilden.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
The
Rondell
Count.
Gilden.
The Count Ronnie Gilden.
The Count.
And hey, do you think he's the heir to the shirt empire? I said
bet
the
he is.
third.
The
But
heir to the Gilden shirt fortune.
Yeah, buddy. Man,
Quite
You-
possibly.
you got a good thing going there with crappy shirts. Good job,
Ronald Gilden.
Gildan.
That's right. Gilden. Ronald. You are correct. Okay, Jordan Heilman.
Jordan
Jordan.
Heilman.
Heilman. He is the heir
Yeah.
to the Heilman maneuver. Which
Yep.
is performed in nursing homes across this great country,
Yep.
and
Yep.
even as far as Quebec.
Yep. So when people are
Heilman
like,
maneuver.
"Hey, my loved one is 104 and they can't eat peaches," and then someone still serves them peaches because they didn't read the and then that 104 person starts choking, then you have to give them the Heilman, and you break all their ribs and spleen, and they still die by choking on the piece of peach.
Sometimes. Good job, Jordan. This person's name is Big Dirty Monster.
Ooh, I like them. You think that's a girl?
I see a picture and it has a beard. This
So it
person
could be.
does, so it could be a girl.
You were being very gender biased there.
What? That girls have beards?
No, you were alluding to they have a beard, so it might not be a girl.
It might not be. Some girls do have beards.
Yeah,
That's true.
I've seen a few.
Seen a couple. And then we've done everybody.
Yeah, baby. You wish.
Saturday, I
You
fell
wish.
off my bike again, but now I've got some things. Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I feel blue, but Thursday, I don't care about you, 'cause Friday, I'm in love.
That's how it goes, dude.
That's the only Cure song I know, I think.
mean,
think I
that's the
know
only
one
good
more.
one.
Yeah. Why do all 16-year-old girls like The Cure?
They still do? Because I thought that was just
Yeah.
when I was 16. I'm like, what
No,
are you getting out of this?
No, I think all 14 to 16-year-old alternative girls like The Cure.
Man, everybody in Five Iron loves The Cure but me. I'm just like, are you kidding? This sucks.
Yeah, I got to go back and listen to them because I don't get it. I don't get what lyrically grabs teenage girls. I don't understand what a middle-aged depressed dude. Well, he probably wasn't middle-aged at the time. He was probably in his 20s, depressed guy. I don't understand the connection that he's making with teenage girls. Unless it's some sort of Pied Piper thing.
Maybe that's what he's getting out of it, is teenage girls.
He's pieing the piper.
He's pieing the piper.
Hey, it's time to pay the piper.
Time to pay the piper.
All right, you guys. This is the end of the
right.
the freebie portion.
Pickle and
So-
Boot Shop.
Pickle and Boot Shop Extra Juicy is coming up next for those that pay your money for it.
Thanks, everybody.
And we're going to get down to the dirty truth.
We.
The truth behind Goaty Hook.
Oh, I didn't see that on the list, but yeah. Okay, everybody. Good luck with your whatever you do,
Your life.
life or whatever. Pizza.
For more shows like this one, visit rockcandyrecordings.com.